Welcome everyone in the next session of Intelligent Transportation System. Today we will try to understand that how we can apply the ITS. Again, to go in a detail, the advent of modern technology has revolution overall the all almost transportation sectors such as road, railways, maritime, and airfield. But again, for the revolutions and also to understand the traffic management and also how we can foster the safety or safer and more efficient and environmental friendly technology, we may be incomplete without ITS. So ITS is playing a pivotal role in addressing different critical issues such as road congestions, road safety, and air pollution. Through ITS, it also gives us the leverage so that how we can smartly and sensibly and through control technology, how we can analyze situation, how we can provide the control and how we can communicate effectively. Okay. So today we will try to understand all those concepts a bit with a more brief understanding. But to go in a detail, I would like to just give you idea that we can describe ITS in three different perspectives. The first one should be objective in functionalities. Okay, objective and functionality. And the second one could be technologies and data transfer, to which we can analyze and control or provide any information which is required. And then third one is the application from which we can get our benefits, such as to give the alert sign or also to give the caution sign or the kind of a warning sign. Okay. To go in a detail, intelligent transportation system is actually the advanced application which aims to provide the innovative series or services which is somehow relate to the different transportation modes as well as the traffic management. It also provide the kind of a, you can call that enable user to be better informed, why they want to be informed for the safety purpose, for more coordination about any type of a mishap or any situation about traffic. And again, the coordination between it could be vehicle to vehicle and it could be vehicle to infrastructure. So in a very simple words, if I would like to elaborate this whole ITS purpose and application from that figure. So how that vehicle can collaborate, can share its information between those two vehicles, and how it can respond with that infrastructure, and how it can provide the data to the control server for the safety and for the more regulated and coordinated traffic system. Uh, if we would like to understand that where we can actually address ITS, as I mentioned in so many sessions, that ITS is playing a very pivotal role, mainly in the road as well as in the railway transportation. Again, why it mostly in like road? Because the road have a very like within a single road network or within a single lane, so they have a very huge chances of interaction with another vehicle if it's overtaking or if it's passing the opposing vehicle. So whenever there is a collision involved, we cannot eliminate the role of ITS. So the application of ITS is usually and widely accepted and applied. So this is not mean that we only restrict that should be till the traffic congestion or control or information, but also we can improve the safety and efficiency of our infrastructure as well. Okay, so we can apply it in the traffic management system. We can also provide the advanced information to the traveler about the journey, about the current location, about the ongoing situation at any site, or even traffic congestion where he or she want to be. Okay, and we can also provide the vehicle control system, or we can improve it somehow. We can also launch it within our public transportation in order to provide the green wave analysis, which could prioritize our vehicle so that they should not stop among those intersection. We will have one detailed section session, maybe session number 9 or 10 on the green wave analysis so that you can understand. And we can also apply it to the rural transportation as well as commercial and the cross-border ITS system as well. So how intelligent transportation system works actually. So those are the basic 5 domains which you management center. So basically, traffic management center play a very important role. It is the technically system administration, technical system administration, which actually interact with the site and collect the data for the, so like data collection as well as for the analysis. Okay, and after analysis, it give operations and control as well. Okay, so this is kind of a, you can call it the centrally one administrated control system. That's why we call it traffic management center. So which is kind of a parallelly collect the data, analyze it, process it, operate it, and also control as well. And also share the same data with the traveler as well as with the for example, to have the clear interaction or kind of a communication between vehicle to vehicle or vehicle to infrastructure. Okay. The second one is about the collection. So as we here already mentioned that part, data collection. So data collection is we required the data in form of a primary or secondary type, which we collected from different sources. Okay, so those sources could be such as like GPS or maybe GIS or maybe sensor or even maybe cameras or even maybe you can call that inductive loop control system. So through which we can, okay, so now second question is, so those are devices through which we collect data. So now why do we collect data? Why? Because we would like to identify the travel time, location of any vehicle, vehicle weight, and if there is any travel delay within its pattern or within its path. Okay. The next part is about the data transmission. So when that collected data is sent to the technical traffic management center, which we call TMC, so that is that route how it is going to send from the site to the receiving part. So the first is the way or the medium through which we send back the data from the site, from those controllable devices to through or to the traffic management system is called the data transmission. So that could be in form of SMS, or that could be in form of, for example, short range messages communication, or even using radio or maybe the long and medium range interface system as well. And then the next part is about the data analysis. So look, uh, this is TMC and it goes with collection of data. Now we have transmitted, send it back. So the next part is the analysis. What did traffic management system will do with that specific data? So the collected data or the received data in the traffic management center is processed for the further processes. For example, if we install those sensors through which we want to control speed, or we want to control rash driving, or we want to control the violators, so the same algorithm will be built within traffic management center. Okay. That doesn't mean the traffic management center will work by itself or it will work magically. No, no, no. There is no such thing. OK, so all those algorithms we have already installed in that specific TMC according to the information which we required from that side or the data we need to analyze. OK, it's very much important. I would like to again explain that point for all the researcher. Whenever you plan to perform any IT solution, make sure that which type of data you need. Type of data, number one. Second part is which algorithm or tool we needed to analyze that data. And last part is what we want to get, what we want to resolve. So if we don't know how to get the data or what is the exact or correct type of data we actually needed, we might lose the information, or sometimes we have a lot of information, but we cannot actually analyze it because we don't have any algorithm for that purpose. And then the last part is about the traveler information. So this is more like the travel advisory system, which is used to inform the transportation updates such as like the travel speed, delay, accident on road, for example, change in your route, diversion, or any kind of a weather or working is going ahead in something like that. And all those information received to any individual vehicle from traffic management center could be through messages, could be through sign messages, could be through highway advisory radio, or maybe through direct control or automatic call system if that specific infrastructure have. OK. Now we would like to understand that what is automatic border crossing system. For example, if we take example of Pakistan, this is Pakistan, which is connected here with China, at that part with India, at that part with Iran, and at that part with Afghanistan. Okay. For example, if those four countries have the international automatic border control kind of a system, so at every entry gate within those countries, there will be a system. So that system could be in could function in like different ways, but it's also possible that when it exactly stop at this location in front of that specific sensor, so it can even identify the type of a vehicle, registration system, even through X-ray or through infrared system. It could also detect that what is inside that specific container. OK, and where it's routing. For example, its destination. OK, because that specific country, India, China, Iran, Afghanistan, will share or will have the common technology if they are using the network of any specific country. OK, so they will share all those information before. Now I would like to explain that part from that specific example. So what kind of mechanism we actually needed, or the system through which we can regularize and also attract the legal transportation through the proper mechanism or through while installing the ITS system. OK, so the first part is that we can identify those with plate recognition system. We need the dimension control system, which will ensure the any vehicle height, width, and length. Okay. And then we have the axle weight bridges from which we can identify that how much total load per axle we have, because we have to be ensure that if any cross border, for example, transportation is coming, so we have to be make sure that either or built infrastructure is capable to hold that type of a weight or not, and that is a weight station. And here we have the loop detector. Okay, here we have the weight sensor and variable messages sign, and then we have the violation cameras as well. So the aim of this purpose is just to show that how we can install those such type of a ITS system through which we can entertain or we can facilitate the any type of a tankers, buses, mini buses, and van through intelligent transportation system. So that system works with the integration of the public authorities. Okay, and we have to be make sure that that specific load, for example, if it's a international freight, so that should not deteriorate the road as well, and vehicles should be under our kind of a capability or according to our design standard. Okay. In addition to that, those vehicles who have the weights under some certain level or critical level, which have to be provided or either to reduce your weight or maybe, for example, to kind of a even not allow them through that control system. Okay, so this is the, you can call it the international control border ITS system, which will work directly. So as well as that specific vehicle enter in that spot. So through that TMC traffic management center, it will give us with all the detail, the data. So from here to here, according to your own constructed sensor, your own constructed manuals guideline, you can decide that either you want to allow him to enter or you want to give him a penalty, or for example, what kind of messages you want to send to your any neighbor countries. Okay. The next slide is about the border control system, that how we can control it. So we have the two type of a system could be possible. First is automatic vehicle identification, and second is automated border crossing system. Okay. So vehicle dimensioning system or vehicle identification system is basically the RFID technology here. As you can see here, this is our tag reader. So that specific tag is installed here, and that vehicle is, for example, entering from India to Pakistan, and they have the same RFID system which allow any registered vehicle, which is and that specific registration will be here in Pakistan as well as in India as well. Okay, for the pre-screening, so which will allow the vehicle for the tracking throughout its facility or journey. So this is the vehicle identification system. The next one is about the automatic border system. So as you can see here, through those are the cameras installed, or even X-ray could be also installed here. So from which we can record the images, what is actually inside that specific vehicle in order to control such as like illegal items such as like drugs, ammunition, and stuff like that, which is according to any country law. Okay, and overhead sensor or laser scanner could also be installed in order to profile the kind of a data of the kind of a prohibited item to enter within any country. So this is the one just example just to give you, for example, if you are entering through your car in any border crossing area. So we have the two type of a messages that specific system called dynamic message sign or MS sign or SMS sign, which give you when you enter that what is its class, how much that vehicle have a weight, and how much tall it should have, and how much is the total balance and the tall balance. So those messages are provided to any vehicle which is directing or moving from that direction to the operator side, just to pass through that specific facility. The next one is we call that under vehicle surveillance camera, or like surveillance camera system. So here they have utilized the scanner through which we can monitor and record video images. Okay, and those images is provided in the entire length of that vehicle through which we can detect and kind of a drugs, explosive, and kind of we can how much weight if that vehicle have like more than its desired level or like limit and so on. Okay. That is automatic border crossing system. Maybe some of you already experienced that part when you enter in 2011. I have experienced that part. In the Paris airport is called Champs-Élysées, Paris the Gurdes. So we were flying from Paris to New York, John F. Kennedy Airport. So they have the kind of automatic AI system, the artificial intelligence system, robot system. So in that robot, you just enter your baggages and also give it just push your passport. It gives you automatic boarding pass facility as well as it's also check your kind of a luggage and put the same tag and direct it to your plane cargo. Okay. And the next one is about the vehicle and cargo inspection system here. Maybe if you ever visit the Torham border of Afghanistan, Torham border, because of the tense situation between Pakistan and Afghanistan. So Pakistan government have finally decided to install the scanning facility, so through which we can capture the images of the content which is coming from the across the border facility. So it will also help for the quickly scan shipment in order to detect any type of illegal items. And that specific example, maybe some of you already experienced. So this is the vehicle screening system. Just to give you example, at the US-Mexico border, the same kind of a system will be installed in at the border of Afghanistan as well. It's called the automatic border control system, ABC or ABS, or it's also called the e-gates as well. So which automatically provide the self-services barrier through which it detect the data in the stored in those specific chip uh, on the basis of a biometric passport, along with the photo or fingerprint, which could be which is kind of a required or needed to enter either from Mexico to US or from US to Mexico. So this is the kind of a identification process system through which we can kind of identify any verified or unverified items, people, passes, permits, vehicle, people, etc. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you have idea, just basic idea that how we can apply the ITS within road traffic as well as across the border as well. So if you have any question, please get back in the comment section. Thank you.